Talking about billionaires in the music industry and Taylor Swift not being in the list of top 10 is the biggest mistake anyone could ever make, especially since the recent announcement made by Forbes about her net worth. Taylor Swift rose from the deepest depths of the music industry as a teenager who went from being a typical country music singer to breaking records and being the star headlining sold-out stadiums for her concerts. Taylor Swift joined the League of Artists with 10-digit money-wise to their names. Forbes revealed the modern pop artist is now worth about $1.6 billion. That's a jaw-dropping net worth for anyone to have, but you should know Taylor didn't just attain billionaire status. Taylor has been in the Billionaire League about a year ago, when her net worth was estimated to be $1.1 billion. Taylor climbed up the billionaire ladder with $500 million just within a year. But what do you expect from Taylor Swift, who happens to be one of the artists that never gets tired to make sure their fans are being served the best of the best music and eating it up? Taylor Swift going on a long break like our artists do has been like a myth since she started her career 17 years ago. Swifties have been the luckiest fandom, as they are never starved by the leader of the pack. Tilting a little bit from her billionaire ranking, let's go deep into how the iconic Taylor Swift knew her charm in the music industry and milked her success from it. 15-year-old Taylor Swift already knew her worth decades before attaining the status of a billionaire. Taylor at 15 already felt the hairstyle she had on wasn't the typical style for a soon-to-be world-class celebrity like her. Remember, Taylor knows her charm so well. Interestingly, it wasn't until she entered the spotlight it happened. Taylor Swift was also lucky enough to have the type of parents who believed in her and her dreams of becoming a superstar that she is today. From recording her every random singing tryouts at home, encouraging her musical trainings to driving her all the way to Nashville, where it all began, her family played a major role in seeing to the fact that Taylor made good use of her God-given music talent. The sensational teenager came in strong as she broke into her musical career singing about love and heartbreaks. Taylor Swift stole the show because who has never been through a love or heartbreak situation? Even if it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing like a crush or a relationship that ended when one of the parties never thought it would, or even a random human expectations heartbreak, every human has just been through that phase one way or the other, and that sealed the deal for the teenage singer at the time. So at 16, Taylor released her debut album, which gave her the right type of audience for her music, the Swifties. Within some years in the music industry, Taylor went from creatively telling stories through her songs to curating a type of pop songs that soothed her audience. Taylor has been on her A game since her debut, as her fan base keeps increasing by the minute. The country singer turned pop star went on to serve the world about 10 iconic albums with numerous features and concerts, which stamped her big success in the music industry, leading her to be the richest female singer. It's definitely not a small feat, and even Taylor and everyone around her knows that. However, Taylor's journey in the music industry has not been a completely smooth ride. Taylor Swift may not have been in the position she is today if not for the intervention of her music manager, Scooter Braun. Taylor's loss of her master recordings would have left the singer in a bad place, but Scooter didn't allow that to happen. Scooter Braun purchased the rights to Taylor's back catalog. This pushed Taylor to make the best decision for her career, which was re-recording her albums and releasing them as Taylor's versions. Scooter and Taylor's move crowned Taylor's financial independence. Re-recording and releasing the albums under a new name after purchasing the rights to her catalog gave Taylor the right to benefit directly from the sales and streams of her music, hence Taylor's golden billionaire status. However, before getting carried away with Taylor Swift's sales and streams playing a role in her net worth, we have to make mention of Taylor's. We have to talk about Taylor's jaw-dropping sold-out concerts at thousands of capacity arenas. Michael Jackson is the king of pop, who almost everyone believes no one can come close to his performance audience, but guess who has become the subject of comparison to the king of pop in terms of audience at concerts? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's most recent tour has been the talk of the town since it started in 2023. The tour, which had been named the Eras Tour, made history as the tour grossed over $1.15 billion before taxes removal. According to Forbes, Taylor's Eras Tour is now one of the highest-grossing tours of all time. But that was expected because Swifties don't play about Taylor Swift. Swifties made tickets sell out in minutes in the different stadiums the singer was performing around the globe. However, the success of the Eras Tour led to Taylor and her team releasing a concert movie to give both the fans that were in attendance and even the ones at home an opportunity to experience the show once again, and the ones that were absent had an insight to how magical the tour was. Taylor made the move to partner with AMC Theaters, and that led to another groundbreaking financial success for Taylor. The concert movie ended up as AMC Theater chain's highest single-day ticket sales. But it's Taylor we are talking about, so that wasn't the end of it. After the multiple theater run, Disney Plus realized it's a gold mine and tapped into the Taylor's gold mine. The movie was later available on Disney Plus, and that also gave Taylor another mouth-watering load of money. It's an ever-growing empire for Taylor, as Forbes has mentioned. However, the media has always been concerned about Taylor's other earnings. But news flash. Taylor Swift's majority of earnings come from her music. Taylor's earnings particularly come from her tours and album sales, as previously stated. The pop star grossed about $1.5 billion in 2024, with a pre-tax earning of $400 million. This has made Taylor's billionaire status more important, as other billionaire artists have had to attain the status with the help of earnings from businesses and endorsements. Taylor has also had the opportunity to garner a reputable, influential figure, as she has been able to secure solid partnerships, brand deals, and most importantly, strategic releases. Taylor may have released over 10 studio albums, which makes some folks think she's doing it for the fun of it. Well, Taylor Swift is undoubtedly married to her craft, as she derives joy from making beautiful and evergreen music, but she's also a smart businesswoman alongside showcasing her talent. Taylor and her team have always picked the best of times to release her impeccable hard work, which leads to her making loads of money from getting a larger attention on her pieces. Taylor loves her job, but she's also about the dollar bills because everyone has bills to pay. Anyway, the pop icon has been a beacon of hope to the young talents that believe in their dreams and the vision that they would rise to fame one day. Taylor's story of going from a country singer to a world-class pop celebrity shows how she resisted the tough times alongside her tenacity to make it to the top. The result of that is what we can all see now, as she's one of the most celebrated and talked about celebrities in the music business. Talking about her achievements in the awards aspect, Taylor Swift is the most awarded artist of the American Music Awards, with about 40 awards presented to her. As a singer who has had many albums in her music career, it's just right that Taylor Swift has the most Album of the Year wins at the Grammy Awards, with 4 awards being presented to her. Still on Taylor's awards spree, Taylor Swift has a total of 39 Billboard Music Awards, 30 MTV Music Video Awards, and 25 iHeartRadio Music Awards. The pop star also clears the record of the most Video of the Year wins at MTV Music Video Awards, with 5 plaques to her name. That can't even be debated because Taylor is up there with the artists that have the best music videos for their music. However, the list goes on, but there's the honorable mention of Taylor Swift to be the first entertainer to ever be named Person of the Year, as well as the first woman. Taylor got the award not only once, but twice, one in 2017 and the other in 2023. It would be questionable if an artist that has this endless list of achievements is not a billionaire just yet. It's just right that Taylor Swift is on the list of billionaires in the music industry, seeing how she has paid her dues over the years. It has been a long ride, but Taylor has never felt tired or given up on her career, even when it's approaching a 2-decade stance very soon. Taylor keeps going as strong as she can, and it's beautiful to see her break boundaries and, most importantly, break records. Just like Taylor Swift, you can achieve anything if you set your heart to it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.